Government representatives, local, regional, and international players in the financial and tourism industries gathered on Scrub Island on Wednesday, January 17th to participate in the third annual BVI Business Outlook Conference under the theme, Thinking Outside the Box, Our Survival Depends on It. Finance Minister Premier Dr. Orlando Smith welcomed the presenters and participants, noting that the territory's competitive edge must be sharpened. He said the success of the BVI is built on the courage and creative thinking of those men and women who years ago did things that were at the time considered to be unconventional and outside of the box.
In fact, much of the success of our financial services today is based on their ability to turn what was then thought to be a calamity with the revocation of a double taxation treaty into prosperity. It was that period in the 80s that presented us with a golden opportunity to launch a new era in tax planning globally. On a less dramatic but no less significant front, we invited philanthropists like Nelson Rockefeller, among others, to create an pristine environment, a haven for weary, wealthy, or adventurous people from the far corners of the globe, thereby creating the origins for a successful tourism industry. These facts, however, are now but pleasant, though important, parts of our history. More fundamental today is the question, what we will do as we look towards the future. The trails that were blazed by the BVI in the past are no longer unique. The new world that we helped to create, the new world that we helped to discover, is now a flourishing community of competitors in financial services and tourism industries. We are by no means a territory that is averse to competition and must rise to the challenge of keeping the twin pillars of our economy not only steady but resilient.
The Premier said the territory must rediscover and add to its arsenal of tools of innovation and unconventional thinking that served it well in the past.
We must face up to the glaring reality that the increasing pressures from the onshore jurisdictions stem from their respective governments' obvious and understandable desire to see greater revenue and business back on their shores. These pressures, coupled with increasingly innovative vacation products from our competition, means that our current way of life is under serious threat. And clearly the time is ripe for us to review our business models. The extraordinary ideas which we once nurtured for our current success have now become the new normal and rest squarely inside of the box of what is common practice. Today, in the face of international pressures, we must reposition ourselves to think and operate comfortably, rejecting the old paradigm and coming up with new ideas. Because if we don't, we'll find ourselves in a box from which it will be difficult to escape, leaving us with limited avenues on which to survive or provide for the needs of our people. Fortunately, I do not view this challenge through a lens of pessimism. On the contrary, this is exactly the shot in the arm that BVI requires to improve or increase the products we offer.
Dr. Smith said the BVI requires a solution that utilizes its own unique circumstances to give it a competitive advantage.
A change in business environment is a good opportunity to find new avenues to explore, to find more efficient and effective ways of doing things. We should be asking ourselves, what are the things that can be done to improve on our success now? We should be asking ourselves, is there something we should be doing and are not doing? In short, we must think outside of the box. The key to BVI's survival in the long term lies in its ability to embrace ingenuity and innovation. And I believe that just as has been in the past, if we put our collective thoughts together, the answers will be there.